Hello, welcome to your Tarot Psychic Scopes for April 2019. And we're going to start off with, as always, Aries. A lovely card for Aries. I don't know why I've picked the fairy deck because I normally work with a wider weight. But Aries, so this month for you, it's a very, very good action card. It's saying yes, it's saying go for it. It's indicating that there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of happiness coming up around you. There could be baby news, there could be celebrations around children for you in April, and you might just find that you've got that energy at the moment, that motivation to go for it. So it's a very, very positive card to go for it. You'll be looking at life with a more positive attitude this month. There'll be things popping up around you that let you see, you know, the beautiful colours and all the little things that sort of make a difference in your life. It is saying yes, it is saying go for it. So if you've got opportunities at the moment, Aries, this is a good card for that. It's also about vitality. Like when we do cards, we're not doctors, so we've got to be careful what we say when we talk about health. But this, as it goes, this card is a very positive health card. So you might be feeling that you've got your mojo back and that you're feeling a little bit more vitality around you. But as it is, it's a very happy, positive card, Aries. We like that. Taurus, what have you got coming up for the next month? It'll be me, Taurus. The Strength card. So for April for Tauruses, this card indicates having to handle things in a sensitive way, having to be careful and cautious how we speak, which isn't our forte. We do tend to open our mouth a bit too much. It's indicating that you're going to need inner strength and outer strength, that masculine and that feminine strength as well. We can get people, by handling things in a sensitive way, we can get people to go on our side, really. So it's about being cautious and careful how you word things, how you say things. You know, if you throw your toys at the pram and have a big stinky argument, you've lost control. This card indicates by talking in a careful manner and watching what you say and having tact with it, then you can remain in control of that. Any situations that you're going through at the moment, Taurus, it's indicating that the strength is there, but you will be needing it this month. So just be careful that you don't bite everyone's head off and that you stay tactful and you remain in control there. And if you've just got a challenging situation, just know that you've got the strength to get through it. As we move on to, I've lost my thing, Gemini. What do we have here, Gemini? Moving into calmer waters. Now, Gemini, this is all about transition for me. So it's telling me that mentally, especially mentally, if things have been a little bit challenging for you and a bit difficult, then you're now moving into calmer waters as April comes in. You're able to start to grow a little bit more and leave behind all the troubles and the challenges. You might not know where you're heading, you might not know where you're going, but rest assured that there will be something positive for you, definitely calmer. There could even be movement, a house move, a job move, but this is and it feels like a move coming out of something difficult, but this would be coming into something a lot more smoother for you, something a lot more calmer there. So don't worry about any moves, Gemini. Now we move into Cancer. This card indicates go for it. It's another travel card, it's a movement card, and it indicates a lot of action coming in around you. You could find that it's very busy this month, Cancerians, and that things are going to start taking off for you. You might find that there's work commitments taken off, it's an action card. You could find a relationship all of a sudden starts to bloom and starts to take off and happens very quickly. That it's a good indication card that now's the time to go for it, new opportunities come in, and full steam ahead really, no stopping you. As we come into Leo, you've got here being a little bit sensitive, Leo. Now you might have to hold your secrets quite close to your chest, Leos. You might find that there's emotional things going on that you don't want to share with everyone, that you just want to keep a little bit of that to yourself. You might find that you've got a knowing sense that you know things that other people might not know, and you're just keeping a lid on it. But it allows you to keep your emotions in check. It allows you to be able to, again, keep in control of your emotions. It does indicate that there should be some harmony around emotional situations and family situations here. But again, that need to be kind, caring and sensitive, and to handle things in a mature way and in a sensitive way to be able to get or to stay in in control and on top of things. There could be family situations in April, Leo, coming in for you as well, where you just need a little bit of tact and a little bit of softer approach than maybe usual here. Trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, and also look out for a strong, sensitive female around you, possibly a little bit spiritual, psychic as well, somebody who's knowing, who should be a very good support here. Now, as we move on to Virgo, what do we have for Virgo? So for the month of April, Virgo, you've got planning here. It's about looking forward, planning your next step, thinking about what it is that you want to do, especially with travel, especially with work opportunities, anything creative here. And it's a very positive card about new opportunities coming. So you could find that you've got pay rise, promotions, and new things coming up. The world is literally your oyster with this card. It's a stepping up card. There's a lot of knowledge. So April looks like it's a very favourable month for you, Virgos. Lots of learning, studying, and being able to pass that knowledge on, and actually finally being able to get it, or people being able to get it. I don't know if there's changes around the homes for a lot of Virgos here, but for me it feels like you're in a position now to be able to get things sorted and organised around the home there. Travel opportunities shouldn't be looked over. That looks quite favourable, and new creative ventures around work. Now, if we move into Libra, Libra, yeah. You've got here the Six of Cups, Libra. So this indicates looking over the past, reflecting over the past, happy childhood memories, or people from the past might come back into your life or come into your memory. And it's talking about the positive sides of it, remembering the good things about things. You might find, Libras, it's April, so you could find that there's even a gift coming up for you, or support and help coming for you, or that you're supporting somebody else here as well. For me, this card always brings about a bit of healing, so either for yourself or someone close, where there would be a healing aspect coming in for April as well, and also healing of issues from the past, things having to come up from the past to be able to be dealt with, to be able to move on and to be able to acknowledge and heal from that. So look out for healing of the past and being able to move on, but also reflecting of happy memories and possibly someone from the past coming back into your life as well. Now we've moved on to Scorpio. Now, do remember what the other card said with Scorpio for the week, and this card similar. So Scorpios, this card for April, it's about holding tight to your money. So just be careful about what comes in, what goes out. It's a nice solid foundation card. It indicates that you're sticking to things at the moment and that things are growing. But you might have to be a bit more cautious and not so free with any money that you've got. Let other people pay and buy their own stuff. Keep a little bit back for you. While we're talking about being a bit tight and a bit controlling with money, just be careful that it doesn't overrule you. You know, be a little bit flexible there. But it does feel, Scorpio, that you could be saving up for something and that you're a bit mindful of money this month here. Emotionally as well, you might be keeping things to your chest. You could be finding that you've got a little bit of a block there, and it's just protecting you a little bit. So it's not a bad thing here. It's not a movement card for me. It's more of a static card and a structure building card. So it doesn't look like there's so much action, Scorpios, but more about building for you. Sagittarians for April, 8 of Pentacles. This card indicates for you that it's about hard work. April's going to be hard work, but the work is there. You might find that you want to start new things, that you want to start new projects, but you need to tie up loose ends first. You need to finish and finalise things. There's a lot of hard work that's involved this month, but you will get the results from it. It's about paying attention to detail, finalising things, putting all your eggs in one basket, not being too scattered while you complete things there. You could find that you've got extra hours, extra shifts as well, and you're feeling a little bit tired, so just be mindful of starting new projects before you finish old ones here. But paying attention to detail, focusing to get results that you want. And that could be within a work, could be within relationships, whatever area. It's about paying attention to detail and putting that bit of focus in it. Capricorn, I'm drawn to have a fairy card. Capricorn, new start this April. Beginnings, April's always good for new beginnings. It's talking about journeys as well, venturing journeys and starting something new. Having a little bit more of a oomph in your step, finding a little bit of mojo there, new purpose, embracing a new chapter, not being frightened about where something new is going to lead you, but just going with the flow there and getting the results that you want. If there's risks that are involved in starting new things, they might not be as bad as what you think. It's a very good card for feeling a lot more excited, feeling a little bit more childlike, new ventures. And it could also be connected to like a child around you as well, where they've got new ventures, new happenings, particularly where there's travel and venturing coming into that as well. Trust your gut feelings on things, get them to trust their gut feelings, and enjoy new ventures, new beginnings. So, Aquarians, April. So finally, finances start to improve a little bit here. Family occasions could be coming up. I mean, we've got Mother's Day today. We've got Easter coming up. So this card could be family card where you've got generations of family coming together. There could be lots of birthdays going on and family celebrations in April for you Aquarians. It does indicate that money should start to pick up a little bit more finally, and that you're feeling a little bit more flush than you have been recently. It's indicating loyalty, it's indicating completion, and that you're feeling in quite a good emotional and practical place here. There may even be some finances that come to you either through the family or through hard work over a period of time here, but attainment and nice feeling of completion and celebrations. And last but not least, we have Pisces. Pisces, the High Priestess. Now, you're normally very sensitive, Pisces, anyway, and very intuitive. So April indicates for you having to really trust your gut feeling, having to follow what feels right for you, trusting your insight. And it says here, careful reflection before taking action. So really stepping back a little bit. I think you had the Hermit card with the last lot of cards that I did in the previous video. So it is indicate that time out a little bit, stepping back and just really meditating, reading your books, following your gut instinct here, trusting what feels right, and being aware of spiritual things going on around you, being aware of, you know, the spirit that are trying to draw close to you, family members that might be drawing close to you. So for me, look out for little butterflies, little feathers in random places. For maybe music on the radio that could be a song that's significant for you, and or number plates, my baby, number plates, anything spiritual that also, you know, that they're just trying to draw your attention to here, Pisces. But overall, trust your gut feeling and follow what feels right, what your intuition feels right. So that is your tarot scopes for April 2019. If you want to subscribe to my channel, Kate May Modern Day Mystic on YouTube, then you will get to see the weekly tarot scopes plus other videos that I do connected around all the psychic work. So I shall say goodbye. Hey baby, you got a bird earlier, didn't you? Naughty boy. Have a good month.